Hey guys, it's your girl K did again. Oh my gosh, my weekend was so far it's only Saturday, so I guess it's not the full weekend, but it don't matter. This will be coming out on Sunday, so by the time, yeah, it is what it is. But this is day 4 of Vloguary. Guys, I had fun at the Brooklyn Museum. I'm trying to find like different things to give you out for like Black History Month, mostly because it's February and it's Black History Month. And also stuff about love. That's why I gave you things about Katanya and me and our friend in time, and she's my friend in time for this year. I'm so hyped. She might be the friend in time for me for the rest of her life, but I don't think she knows that yet. So she kind of came into it for the long haul. She doesn't know that yet though, but it's all right. Hopefully next year I could do something big for Valentine's Day, like something big, like out of the country big. You feel me? I haven't been out of the country for Valentine's Day in a couple of years, so yeah. But if you want to, I have some like, if you like poetry, I guess it's poetry, yes, but it's like more like spoken word. There you go. That's the right word for it. Spoken word. Probably should have put that in the title because I put poetry for all of them, but it's really spoken word. So yeah, if you like spoken word, I have I have like 3 days worth of clips. It's very, very short. So 3 days worth of clips about spoken word. They had an event every first Saturday in every month, that means it's 12 a year. They have an event at the Brooklyn Museum. I don't think I'm going to any more for this year. So far, I've been to 3 since I did 2 last year and 1 this year, and this was the most crowded. I don't know, 3? I already did 4. Whatever. Well, 1, I think it was 1 last year and 2 this year. I did 1 in January, and I did 1 now. So I think it's, yeah, that's how it goes. 1 last year and 2 this year. Yeah, the year is going so fast, guys. But it was so crowded. I had to, thank God something just told me bring the big stroller. Thank God I have a jogger. And I kind of went through the traffic like beep, 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 beep. The small one, it would have made it, but it's a struggle. It's like on 4th of July when I went to Coney Island. I bought the big one. It busts through. People come out your way if you have a stroller most of the time anyway. But it busts through crowds when you have a bigger stroller. If it's a small stroller, it's like pulling teeth. And because I can't bunk people the right way, my jogger got the edges to about bunks. Almost time I had my jogger stroller, and Katanya sleeping, and I pushed it into the train door. That thing have to lit up. The conductor obviously saw me, but it be getting hit by the door. That thing is mad sturdy. It's worth the money. Trust me. Invest. Now they got the small ones. I have a big one, like the old time big one. I don't care. And the funny thing I picked up today, I'm like, it's not even that heavy. It really isn't. But now that she could walk more and she listens to go into whatever she got to go, it's easy to actually take in the bus. But when it's small, I feel like it's more work. But whatever. So it was so crowded. I think I got to be at one point a fire hazard. And they had this little dance thing outside. Mind you, it's cold, but they had this dance thing outside. But they stopped the music because they had like a music and whatever inside. If you ever been to the Brooklyn Museum and when they have like events, they have like a big thing in the inside part, and like you just walk in. It was so crowded. They had to stop that part, like stop the music. People were basically trying to leave because it was just, and the fire department. I see them like, why is there lights? I thought somebody got hurt, but nobody didn't. Thank God. But it was so crowded. I guess it was probably a fire hazard. The fire department people ended up being there, opening doors. So they didn't tell people to get out, but people basically was leaving anyway. I saw them people dancing outside, doing different things, doing a wobble like they were doing stuff out there. But I couldn't even really stay because Katanya was sleeping. I was like, I'm done for the night. That was like around 9 o'clock. At that point, I was over with it anyway, so I was pretty good. What else? What else happened? It was good. I wanted to do the arts and craft with Katanya. We went to go eat first. We had breakfast, but then by the time we got to like Manhattan, because I wanted to go to this place called Zumbo. I haven't been there before. But it didn't happen because the trains were messed up, and I didn't know. I know the trains were messed up, but the train I needed to go take was a main one, and it was going to take too much. It was in Brooklyn, and I live in Queens, so yeah, it is what it is. So I'm going to try to go to Dumbo another day when the train that I need is working. So I ended up going to Times Square. I went to Ruby Tuesdays. And when I went to Ruby Tuesdays, I had some food. The food was mad small. Yeah. So by the time I got on the train, it was like I want to say 5:50 or 5:40 something. By the time I look at my watch again, it was like 6:17 or whatever. Took me an hour to get to Brooklyn. Like less than an hour, like 45 minutes to get to Brooklyn. Not 45 minutes to get to my destination in Brooklyn, I should say. Not to Brooklyn. I got to Brooklyn, I think, faster than that. And what else did I do? I'm here walking, but it's cardio exercise, I guess. I'm not really running like probably that would be better. What else? What I needed to do? But I wanted to do the arts and craft, but the arts and craft was from I think 7 to 9. And I thought I would at least gotten there in time because usually I feel like kids stuff usually don't sell out. But I guess I don't know, probably because of Target thing, they kind of did a thing with Target. So it's kind of like a partnering thing. And because they had the NYC, whatever, and Black Lives Matter people and people doing poetry, like the spoken word thing, I think that's probably why it's so crowded. Because they only had 330 tickets for the kids thing, and that thing sold out. The spoken word thing didn't have tickets, so they just had everybody in there. They had also tickets for this movie, but that didn't sell out. But I'm like, the kids thing sold out. I was gonna try to go there, I couldn't bother. One time we went there, we did like pictures, like we did painting and stuff, and that was pretty cool. We used like salt for texture. It was really cute. It was really nice. And what else? It was a good experience. It was really nice. We didn't get to stay for the dancing that much. We started dancing like a little bit, but it really didn't start when we were there. But I went to go in the room, and thank God I did. If we didn't go in that room, we would have been like in the back, and I couldn't even hear or see anything to film for you guys. Thank God I got there early. I stood up for a while. My feet was numb at one point. I'm like, oh Lord. There was no seats. I almost took my big self and put myself in Katanya's stroller. I know she would have been tight, but probably she would have, because she was doing the most, girls and boys and germs. She was doing the most. But I'm going to show you, I have a lady, not I have a lady, but a lady was there. I'm going to clip her information after so you can hear what she's talking about for the campaign and everything that they're doing. This week is going to be something that they're doing about some initiative, like in, I think 14 or 15 different states, Chicago being one of them. Philly is also being one, I guess because of the states will have more higher crimes with the youth and black folks dying. That's probably why they have that. But yeah, it's basically an initiative. I think Black Lives Matters. Black life. Is it life or lives? I feel like it's lives matter. I'm putting life in my tags. I'm like, I probably have to change that. And I probably gonna listen to her again and see what she's talking about. But that's pretty much how that goes. So guys, that's pretty much my weekend thus far. Church is tomorrow. I decided to go to my church. Well, to the church I've been going to for the past 11 years. Well, at this point it's 12 years. No, it's 11. 2018, so it's 11. It's 12 years I've been going there. That's the longest church I've ever been to in my life. I'm surprised I even got this far, to be honest. I usually have an 8-year mark and I'm bouncing, but it is what it is. That sounds weird to say, but it's the truth. But yeah. So guys, hope you enjoy what she's talking about, and just keep up with the rest of the stuff for the rest of the days that's coming up. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for talking to me. Thank you for being awesome. I love you guys. I really appreciate what you're doing for me and things like that. I'm making it sound like I'm a big person out there, but I'm not. But that's how I feel, so that's why I'm saying it. But yes, guys, be awesome. Be good. Be blessed and highly favored. Later, guys.
Things like, we mad, Black Lives Matter. No, there's actually a full, real, tangible, real goal-set movement to make sure that these initiatives that matter, not just to Black people, but to the world, because this is a global cause, is addressed and is recognized. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up...
You don't know their names? That's a problem.
Oh, he's educated. I just want to make sure I got the title right.
Oh.
I'm bringing up Carolyn she's an educator from the Black Lives Matter Educators Movement.
Woo!
Hi, how y'all doing?
Fine.
All right, so like Chanel said, my name is Carolyn. I am an educator and youth development worker here in New York City. Over the last 5 months, I've had the honor of being part of a collective of educators, artists, and organizers who have been working on a Black Lives Matter in Schools Week of Action. And so this week is going to take place starting Monday. We're really kicking off today, but officially Monday the 5th through the 10th. And this is happening in conjunction with Weeks of Action in Philadelphia, Chicago, Baltimore, Boston, and several other cities across the country.
I need a job like that, or just something.
So I just want to tell you a little bit about what this week entails and how you can get involved. So the first element is the in-school part. So we have organized locally and nationally curriculum, activity, and resources that educators from early childhood all the way through higher education can use over the course of the week of action. And so they can address the 13 principles of Black Lives Matter and issues that are affecting the students in their community as well, in their school and local community.
That's what I'm talking about.
So the second element of it is our community events. And so around the museum, you'll see other educators who have on our lovely NYC Educators Black Lives Matter t-shirts. We have student and educator t-shirts if you're interested. On the back of this flyer is our community calendar. And so we have over 20 events over the course of the week, partnering with individuals and organizations like Urban Word. And these are open to the public. And so these are going to range from events like panels on the racist foundations of standardized testing, to Dignity in Schools is hosting an event on restorative justice. We have NYC, the Civil Liberties Union Youth Activist Group, is doing a teaching on the school to prison pipeline and a film screening. We also have dance classes and jewelry making, because we know that self-care is a part of Black resistance. We know that joy and self-care is a part of it as well. So we have everything from education events and panels to activities.
Tanya, people are doing something important. This affects you.
So those are free and open to the public. The last element of this week that I really want to emphasize is advocacy around our national demands. And so educators across the country came together and really thought about what are the issues that we really want to push forward.
Tanya's finished.
And we are focusing on 3 issues.
She's not listening
the
to the
first
Black
one
Lives
is ending
Matter.
zero tolerance policies, which we know is a detriment to our Black and brown students, and bringing more restorative justice into our schools.
Tanya.
The second demand is hiring and supporting Black teachers. There's an exodus of Black teachers from the profession, especially veteran Black teachers. And so we are demanding focused hiring and support for Black educators in this profession. The last demand is mandating that Black history and ethnic studies be available to our students.
That's what I'm saying. Yes. You better say that.
From kindergarten all the way up to 12th grade, and that adequate professional development and support is available to our teachers to make sure that it's happening. I'm going to borrow from a book that I use as an educator called Beyond Heroes and Holidays. We want to make sure
that Beyond the Heroes and the Holidays.
In and through the curriculum, not just during certain months or when it's fun to have a celebration about it. We want them to learn about their history, we want them to learn about the struggle, but we also want them to learn about the resistance and see that through themselves from the past all the way up to what's going on around them right now. And so those are part of the national demands that we are advocating for as a part of this week. Once the week is over, there will be a rally at the Department of Education where educators will actually be going to tweet to actually
you can't just be going hand in hand
and focus on bringing these demands
you're
forward.
pushing it.
And so I encourage you to, if you see another educator with a t-shirt on, to ask them questions about how you can get involved. Another way is that you can visit our Facebook page and our blog. If you grab one of these flyers, I think we have 500 of them, so I think we have enough. If you grab one of these, we have our blog where you can access the curriculum. We also have art that has been designed by high school students around all of the principles that are beautiful. You can see some of them downstairs that you can download and hang in your classroom, your job space.